Don't you love it there? Waitimonu getting all intense there, but the score is 71-20, so the Silver Ferns are well in front. It is three-quarter time. I believe there has been a few more changes, Jordan.
Yes, in the Samoan side, we've got Edwards at wing defence, Fa'asavalu at goal attack, and Tupilu into goal D. And welcome onto the court to the Ferns, Danica Wapa'iti at goal shoot.
So the Silver Ferns have managed to get their entire bench on the court in this afternoon's match here in Porirua. The first test match for the international season for them. So a great platform to work off. And there she is, Grace Rasmussen on her debut. So Silver Ferns just starting, waiting for the space to be created. Wapiti couldn't quite hold it. Was toppling over the baseline, and the offload picked up by the Samoan side. Te Pilu in at goal keep now. Lee Edwards, wing defender, and again spilling possession. Vangana will not be happy with that. She wanted them to hold on to possession when they had it.
Yes, well, it's so difficult for this defensive unit to get any ball, so any ball that they do get, they want to bring it through the court. And Samoa working slowly to bring this ball down their front attacking line.
Great defence. Look at that defence set by the Silver Ferns. They're filling the middle of the court and forcing Samoa to play it short and wide. This time the big pass into Fui Moana and just out of reach of Scarlett. So a good hold from her. They were patient and then let the big ball fly.
Some good switching in that circle from the Silver Ferns defence. Nice ball in to Danica Wapiti.
Yes, just settling into the game. As we did mention earlier, she's had a really bad bout of food poisoning and only came into the camp at very late timing and hasn't had much court time at all. Lovely shot, flat one, but finds the target, Chang. I beg your pardon, for Asavalu.
Great ball there from Temepara George over the top of the Samoan defence. Danica Wapiti a little bit more comfortable from distance. And Grace Rasmussen picks up an intercept.
Spoilt by Va'ai. So a very new look about this shooting lineup. Wapiti recalled into the Silver Ferns and Grace Rasmussen, the new Silver Fern. So we talk about the inexperience of the Samoan side, although in saying that, Wapiti does have 8 caps. She debuted in 2002, got a silver at the Commonwealth Games in Manchester, and then she was out of the team for a while, back in 2008. A new mum this year and shoots at about 86%.
Yes, and is more comfortable from distance than, say, an Irene van Dijk. She, as we just saw in that last shot, she just turns and looks at the post. Also got lovely footwork. Danica Wapiti turns, rolls and cuts back towards the ball.
Well, the experience of Monica Fui Moana in the shooting circle paying off. She's shooting at 81%, 13 from 16, so she's done a little bit of damage in there, but certainly not enough to affect the scoreboard.
Nice work there from Francis Soler. Anna Scarlett just getting a hand in to spoil it. And that's a goal that should be finished off from that distance.
Well, 54 goals at the moment for the Silver Ferns, so that's the highest score that they have posted, but they'll need to keep moving ahead on it.
Smart work there from Grace Rasmussen, just blocking the player as the ball swung around so that she could have the post. Nice and close.
And that was a lovely quick delivery from Rasmussen, but Edwards was up to it, almost got her hands to it. Oh, great work, Scarlett. Those long levers of hers getting in the way.
But there we see Anna Scarlett. She's come into this game and caused a lot of mayhem down that defensive end.
George with the throw-in for the Silver Ferns. Over to Barrett Chase. Finds Wapiiti with Te Pilu all over her and sinks it from distance, and that's what you're talking about, Curry, that long distance shot that she's comfortable taking. I think most of those that we saw from Irene van Dijk were all from close range this time. Misunderstanding between George and Wapiiti.
Edwards lucky there that she didn't give the ball up, just off balance, not taking the ball balanced and in a good passing position.
Solia almost stranded with the ball. Finds Williams.
Transition from the Silver Ferns seems to have slowed down a little this quarter.
Yes, the circle not quite the same space in it, not quite the same movement that they had in the first, the third quarter rather, but it's understandable. As we said, Wapiiti hasn't had the time on court, and especially not in this combination with Rasmussen if she hasn't been in the training camp.
No, so a new combination out there. But hey,
but looking at all the options, if Irene van Dijk off the court, there's an able option in the back there of Wapiiti.
And of course Maria Tutaia could go back and play goal shoot if needed.
That's right, so plenty of options that we're seeing on the court this afternoon. You couldn't really pick a main seven as such, although in saying that, I think the first half of this match, that lineup was pretty superb. Very experienced.
Yes, and we saw a shot there of Irene van Dijk. She said quite plainly that she is not going to leave and retire from international netball. She wants to be pushed out by somebody, and until she is, she'll be playing for New Zealand.
Katrina Grant, great in the air there, and Rasmussen tips it down beautifully to Wapiiti.